Okay. Checking the mic. OBS has been extremely weird today. Gotta check everything. Turn on my mic just a little bit. It sounds a little bit soft. I don't really want it to be soft if I can help it. The game sounds we're just gonna have to deal with the best we can. That is an extreme delay for my voice. Wow. Okay. So that's going. That seems to be good. Copy. Discord. Let's make sure that's going. Post it. Since it's such an old game, when I have it open, I literally can't do anything else until I close it. And even then, sometimes it makes other programs close. Wouldn't expect it for such an old game. Weird. Have to do that on my phone now. Definitely messed up with my computer. Kraken, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Probably just hearing me ramble about how my computer is just being absolutely bonkers today. Just try to post it through my phone since it's being weird. Hey, what's up, everyone? What's up, William? What's up, GT? Trying to figure out how to copy and paste this stream, my Discord, my phone. There we go. Been extremely weird lately. For what 2005 will bring for cross 2025 will bring for cross current. Oh, I have to say. I bring in regards to content. Well, I'll gladly talk about that. Through the middle of the year, I'll be doing more quick guide videos just kind of with games because I kind of miss doing that. Something more low key, like what I used to do, and kind of everything I started off with in the past. I will still do like the best games of 2025 and whatnot, but with that it'll be tough because it just it just takes a lot of time, takes a lot of effort, and if it's something that's already been done by everyone, it just makes it really tough to actually get above the curve. And like I like doing it, so I'll do it because I like to, but if you notice, like with that survival video, I think survival games are some of the most popular, and just it went nowhere. Alright, everyone, moment of truth. You're gonna notice that my screen is gonna be really zoomed in one spot. But it's because of games from 1997 and I had to kind of get everything to work around it rather than it around my computer. If the sounds are too loud or something's off, let me know here because I won't be able to check anywhere else apparently. Gotta let me know here. Howdy, howdy. What's up, Spoonie? Welcome. All right, let's go to live scene. Hopefully everything's working because OBS has been a pain today. What's up? So, we're going to play Shandalar, the 2012 update for the game, so I can actually run. I tried literally every other update to play the game, and I think all I got was agony. I spent 5 hours on Sunday trying to figure this out. And I don't know exactly how this is working, but it's working. So, let's open it up and let's get it. So we're going to start a new game. I've played a little bit, and I think I know what's going on. And you guys kind of just decide if there's anything you want to see. It's got a bunch of old cards, mainly like 4th edition, I think is what they had up to. Being 1997, that's like 4 to 5 years. 3 to 5 years of cards. Alright. And this is also the fun part. So Wizard is like the toughest mode. It'll give me a deck with 5 different colors, and I gotta kind of figure out what I want to play with based off the garbage I have. Apprentice is whichever color I choose is a deck completely of that, and it's a little bit easier. Is there any type of play that you guys want to see? Like just straight up one color? Or deal with the madness and try to survive as long as I can? Or something in between? Oh yeah, the menus are amazing. I love the menus. They're so fun. You'll see later on when it gets to character creation how fun it is. Oh, by the way, Spoonie, not sure if I told you, I'm not going to be able to, like, do anything outside the game without closing the game, so if it's, like, Discord, like, I can check my phone, of course, but if it's Discord or anything else, there's no chance. I'll let you all decide. I want to make sure you actually watch what you want to. Go Sorcerer. Okay, I think that's literally the one I haven't tried yet. Alright, so we got red, white, black, green, and blue. I'm not playing green because I remember trying that and it was just terrible. One of the updates to this game is that they made the decks of the enemies tougher, but it's to have more cohesion, so there's actually like a purpose rather than random garbage thrown together. Sadly, with green, I just died of flying. This giant spider only does so much. Red, interesting. Blue was actually a lot of fun. I was doing that as apprentice. I was stomping. Actually, for you, Spoonie, I think you'd like to see how black goes. There's definitely some cards with antis that, yeah, it's spicy. Alright, so here's the character creation screen. Sadly doesn't show the names of the people, but I know some of them. I remember all their names, actually. This is Chunk. Imagine why. Got a cat person, we got that. Oh, that's borderline excessive. This is the guy named Sensei. Old black cards are sick. Oh yeah, I know there's a, I think it's called Contract from Below. 1 black mana sorcery. Might not be the name. 1 black mana sorcery. Discard your hand. Draw 8 cards. The top card, I think the first card becomes part of the ante. So risk it in that battle, but 1 for draw 7 is pretty good. That's pretty amazing. Let's try to do something goofy. We'll be most broken card of all time. Right, right. I was like, I don't know about this card, but I feel like it's really good, extremely good. It's like, is this care? We're on this character. All right. Um. Yeah, yeah, we're that. We're the green crab person. If it wasn't for Anti, it easily dethrones Black Lotus. It's nuts. Oh yeah, also Black Lotus is in here. It's very tough to get, but if you get it, that some of the enemies have. I remember a turn where it's like Mox Ruby, Black Lotus. They didn't play lands. They played Moxes for lands. Although there's some ways to ruin the game for them, it definitely didn't. Wait, what? Like the biker gang over here? Yeah, we're biker gang now. That's what we're doing. Every one of these characters is just perfect social media avatar emoji. What in the world? Alright, yeah, we'll go with that. And we'll carry a torch, yeah. Yeah, torch. That's spicy. Now we gotta keep that for the biker gang feel. By the way, does my mic sound good? Is it staticky? There's no sound in the game yet, but unless something's messed up with that, should be able to hear it pretty soon. Alright, who should this character be? Nicholas Cage Fighter. There we go. It's Ghost Rider. There's the music. Alright. So starting off, go here. Microphone is lost. Thank you. It literally, when I said 5-10 minutes started up, I was like, okay, that's more than enough time. Then OBS camera messed up. Microphone wasn't capturing it all. Replugged it in. Didn't find it anywhere. Discord couldn't open, so I had to do that on my phone. Like, everything just crumbled. Alright, so we have to be in town unless you have specific artifacts to edit your deck. You can also sell cards. Let's see what we got here. So we got a 46 card deck. We can go below 40. We got 9 swamps, 4 plains, 5 mountains. Okay, so we got Paralyze, Unholy Strength, Bog Imp, oof. Cyclopean Mummy, okay, alright. Graders. Frozen Shade's probably not bad. Hypnotic Spectre. I know Dark Ritual's in here, so if I find Dark Ritual, that'd be amazing. Sorceress Queen? Okay. Gavin Eagle's kinda Uncle Istvan! Oh no. That triple black's gonna be hard to play. All damage will be dealt to him. All damage from creatures. Circle protections. Alright. Let's remove the ward and the circle protection for now. Hippie is a goat. Yes, it is. It is so good. Merc Dwellers is good for combos. Pit Scorpion is absolute trash. 3 for a 1/1. I don't care if it's in my colors. I'm not using it. Cast a white spell. 1. Honestly, so here's a weird thing. These battles, you have like no health, and your opponents sometimes have no health either. So life gain's actually decent. Would prefer if it's a monocolored deck. Creature dies, you may pay 1. If you do, you gain 1 life. Probably run Soulnet instead of Ivory Cub. Unless if I'm in an area with a bunch of white mages around. By the way, kind of just quick lore of the game. You are set to defeat 5 wizards that I think are they might be mind controlled, otherwise they're just evil. 1 from each different color pool, you know. white, green, black, red, blue. And you gotta defeat them all with your deck. It's literally a deck building. If they didn't have antes, I would not be playing this game. The ante makes it such an interesting challenge, and you actually have purpose. The only problem is, if I lose, like, Ivory Cup to the Beastmaster, I'm not getting it back. They don't drop it again later. If so, it's, like, extremely rare and luck-based. And let me check quickly if I got something on my phone. Lady, she's gonna drop by soon. Her brother plays a lot of Magic, so he might drop by as well. You can't hear the game audio? It's... Okay. I wouldn't miss Ivory Cup. Yeah. Alright, then let me quickly Shift S. Save it over the red sorcerer because I want to save my own games. Nicholas Cage Fighter. Okay. So now I do have to... I saved. I have to exit the game to enhance the sound on the computer because there's no way to enhance the sound in the game. I kid you not. There's no way to enhance the sound in the game. That is wild. I think it gets loud later, so let me know if it's too loud. That's the biggest issue. Too soft, I'm not as worried about. Up game again. Hopefully that's better. Let me know how this sounds, because this is how loud it can get. Perfect. Okay, cool. It sounds loud to me, so I just wanted to make sure I'm not making people go deaf. Everyone else, if it does make you go deaf, let me know. Preferably just move this bar on the audio. I can't even. Alright. Mono blue for now, Gruel Wizard. The blue one was about to be, is that these ones are what they have, like, with absolute stacked money, which doesn't make it fun. Alright, Nicolas Cage Fighter, though. You can buy cards. Each place has, like, 4, I think sometimes 5 cards. We do have to keep buying food, which will gradually go away. That's our life tool that we... Game's not showing anymore. No! Why? Come on, man! Give me a second. Got a weird pop-up there. This is a problem with old games. Problem. I'm gonna... that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna switch screens and see if that fixes it. Because it's stuck on the autoplay or whatever the heck thing there. Hopefully that resets the screen a bit. Okay. Try it now. Okay. It's showing it now. Good. Level saved game, Nicolas Cage Fighter. It looks like it's good on my end. Just let me know. Appreciate you being in the chat, Spoony. Really helpful. But yeah, so you come in town. You got this base where you can do everything you can't do out in the open. I can because I have this artifact. The bottom left. You can't see my cursor, but the bottom left. Which, it has a chance to get rid of my amulet, which later on can get me cards from essentially an encyclopedia, which is huge. Up here, we've got a way to just kind of view the deck whenever. We can do this to view whenever, but we can't always access, edit, sell. This is the map. Barely discovered anything. Who would have guessed? This shows castles and dungeons. The dungeons and castles, you can find clues rather than getting cards in case there's garbage from the people you defeated. And it gives you hints like, okay, with this castle, there is a constant, I think it's Orcish Flame or Auric Flame, I think it's called, and its attacking creatures get +1/0 and just stays out there. And you can't gain life or something like that. And all the creatures are white, so they're like, okay, well, I'll toss in Circle Protection White or Black Knights. There is not. It comes and goes. That's a problem. I'm assuming it's because it's an old game. Right now, there's not audio, not in the city screen. That's my character. Kind of shows all the little details. Risk 1 black to adjust your deck. These are the 5 wizards. Watch out. They're gonna take over the world. Alright, so blue, green, white, red, black. Okay, so I'm gonna buy some cards if I can. Lost Soul, I might get Phantasma Train. Actually used last game. Seeker can't be. That's double white. I only have 4 planes, so that's rough. Yeah, sadly when I'm doing like editing and stuff, it doesn't have any sound in the game. Let's get rid of the brute. I'm not messing with that. That is not something I need. One, two, three, four, 5 semi-decent cards. 1, 2, 3. Nope, those are good. Those are vanilla cards that actually would work. Let's take out white for now. Take out the white cards just so I have less to worry about. Take out the planes. My deck is currently 32 cards. Making sure there's nothing that's actually just going to hurt me for playing it. 14 lands. 18 other cards. $11 and 18. A lot of these cards do not cost a lot. I'll roll with that. 11 and 18. Alright. Begin a quest. Defeat the Whim Dragon. No. That thing will absolutely destroy me. The reward's great, but that will destroy me. Buy some food. Grappo, what's up? Welcome. This is an ancient Magic the Gathering game. So my deck is... My deck is Rakdos. Alright. Okay. So, Spoony, you should be able to hear the sound in-game now. Go to this town. Begin a quest. Beat the Whim Dragon. No. I'm not about to just lose games. Ooh, Cursed Land's good. Out from Beyond's not bad. Not amazing, but it's not terrible. We get that. Oh, now there is sound. And there's sound in some of the homes, but not others. Okay, welcome to old games and questionable logic. Toss in... Toss in one more swamp, just to be safe. Mana's kind of weird in this game. Like, Normally, it seems it draws a lot more lands than you normally would in real life. Not sure why. That's what I was doing. I was selling cards. So Ivory Cup I don't need. I'll sell that for 45. Pit Scorpion sells for nothing. I'll hold on to it in case I have bad anti-luck. Eichmann, the Brute, Thunderwolves. Don't have a whole lot to sell right now. Not gonna run Circuit Protection right now or the wards right now. I'll save that for later on if I go back into the white colors. Alright. That person looks like trouble. It is a witch with the Wall of Bone, and my auntie is a card I don't care about. Let's duel. Let's go. That was loud. And there's no sound op. No audio option in game, by the way. Wall of Dust is decent. Yeah. I try not to have too many walls, though. Otherwise, the game just kind of fizzles. Alright, I won the coin toss. I'll play first. It's a 2-color deck. 3-color or above, I might go second. Oh, yeah, so this is either a glitch or a spell. I'm assuming it's a spell where I still have other lands in my deck that shouldn't be there. Or it's because my deck's too small. I don't know. Because I shouldn't have forests in my deck or islands in my deck. Let's get Mons Goblin Raiders out there. Yeah. Drop a threat on the board. They got 8 health. 8-turn clock. Dark Ritual. Uh-oh. Oh, for Will-O-Wisp. Oh, also, Booney, this runs with Mana Burn. Ah, man, they had more stuff. Dang. I was hoping they're going to take 2. Will-O-Wisp and Drudge Skeletons. Delightful. Waiting for them to put, like, Unholy Strength on a Will-O-Wisp, so it's a 2-2 flyer, because that's what I would be scared of. Now, Swamp. I guess I'll attack. See if one of them blocks for questionable reasoning. Dang it. Well, okay. I'm not going to be able to attack with that later. Alright. Get another Swamp. Perfect. Let's put out a Hippie. Hypnotic Spectre, not a, you know, that's what it's called. No use in attacking. It's from 1997, but the 7th edition art for Drudge Skeletons. Yeah, so that's the thing, Spoony. This is an updated version in 2012 to make the game. They just wanted to make more to the game, if that makes sense. Like, the artwork has changed. The cards should all be the same. They did make other versions for it later, like Modern Masters, I think they put it in. And they released one recently that looks a lot more like a pixelated game. Like, I think of a game that you'd know. Not Minecraft. Kind of like that platformer they used to play. Similar graphics to that, in a way. A little more dumbed down with color shading and whatnot. Cool. You don't have anything. Fantastic. Urg Raiders is not going to happen. That's not a good idea. Place an island. Attack first, though. Hopefully Hypnotic Spectre gets in for some damage. Alright. That has... I don't know if I have a cursed... I don't know if I have a way to get around the regenerate in this deck. Which, their deck looks like it's 80 cards, so I will lose that. The early struggles are real. Oh. You're draining life for one on my shade. Haha! Nice, that's pretty awkward. I'll just buff it up. That's cool. That's scary to deal with later. Right, another swamp. Oh, they're tapped out. Yes! Time for some attacks. Now or never. Completely tapped out. Okay, so I believe I have to. I don't know if this is something like from their time or what, but I have to give the Frozen Shade the buff now. Before blockers. Blocker fast effects phase. Resolve first strike damage. Like, I think that's just resolution, so I don't really get an option. I don't want to risk it right now. So I'm just gonna dump it into this guy. They discard a clay statue. Cool. That'll have to do it. You're attacking. Okay. Alright. Well, you're gonna leave yourself open again. You're probably block the shade and take 3 damage. Since that's going on. I might as well make this more of an issue. I'll buff it up 3 times so I can play Erg Raiders at the end of the turn. Just so then it'll regenerate on that. The Hypnotic Spectre will make them randomly discard something of potential use. And they'll be down to 2 health. Now, I'll just drop Erg Raiders for hopefully the game winner next turn. Play a statue. Another one. Oh, it's got the other artwork. Cool. All from Beyond. All from Beyond is definitely helpful for this. What do they have there? So ground block, air block. I'm thinking use 1 swamp, 1 mountain. Interesting. And 1 island for the Howl from Beyond. And then I'll use the 3 swamps for the shade. Okay, I can take the cards. Sorry, this is a long battle. A lot longer than I was hoping it'd be. I can take the cards, or I can take the dungeon clue. I think I'm gonna take the cards, though. Chaos Lace is pretty awful, unless I'm wrong. Wall of Bone isn't bad, and Drain Life, especially if the deck's more mono black than anything, can be good. Take the cards. On back to town. Still got that aggravatingly extremely challenging quest. Let's sell. Ooh, Chaos Lace sells for 90. That works. We'll get the Drain Life. We'll put the Wall of Bone in too. It's better than most other things I'd see. Tossing another swamp for safekeeping. The Brute is so bad, isn't it? Like, Lion, I know it's in your cube, so it can't be that good. It can maybe in a complete mono red, but 3 to regenerate? Ugh. Like, that's pretty bad. Let's just sell that already. I'm not going to use it. Cursed Land's going to be good when I can actually afford it. Just kind of get around the blockers. Go Drain Life. Oh, yeah. For sure. For sure. Drain Life was the play. Got enough food. Even my cube, the Brood is heinous. Yeah. I figured. I had a hunch. Another witch. Ooh, yes! Their ante is Nevinyrral's disc. Let's go! See you later, Erg Raiders. This is worth it. 100% worth it. Which won the toss and did not mulligan. Oh, I really hope I get Nevinyrral's disc. That would be amazing. I don't even think it works with my deck, but I just want to have it for whenever. We got Merc Dwellers, Grey Ogre. Second turn, I'll do Mummy. Third turn, Ogre. Fourth turn, maybe Unholy Strength or Merc Dwellers. If I had the Fear cards, which I had in the Apprentice, that works really well with the Dwellers, but yeah, it is what it is. So I don't like going against the witches because they always have this regenerate stuff. Apparently. There shouldn't be islands in the deck, so fine. Play a mountain. And drop the Cyclopean Mummy. I know that's in your cube too, but at the very least it's 2 for a 2/1. And just a bad after effect. You can't get it back, but yeah. I'll run for Boris Karloff. I'll do it for him. Well, looks like it's gonna be fill the field and go from there. Drop Grey Ogre. Spoony, do you mind if I use your regular name, just your first name? If not, it's fine. But I just keep almost accidentally saying it. The mummy's an efficient body. Yeah. It does things. Oh, it can attack. They don't have any mana. Yeah, might as well. Either way, it's okay. I just want to make sure before I say it. Judge Skeletons. Ooh, that's interesting art. I don't think I've ever seen that artwork. I like the older artwork, though. Just kind of Scooby-Doo looking. Karlov does not deserve to smell my... Okay, just making sure. Yeah, to the name part, I'm assuming. Doxing 13 million other YouTubers named Mike. Yes. You can call me Mike. All right. Play the mountain and the Merc Dwellers. You know, it's a weird day when I'm like, man, this would be a really good game if I had a bog imp. You don't hear that very often. And one life uses only when. Oh yeah, black spell. Okay, that's unfortunate. They can do that a lot with my deck being black as well. Nice. All net. They show you Ed Wood, legit good movie about the making of Plan 9 and two other movies. The highlight is the actor who plays Bela Lugosi. He won an Oscar for his performance. Oh, nice. There you go. Righty. So, guess I'll dump out SoulNet. Put an island down. Drop out SoulNet with the island. Unholy Strength. I'm probably just gonna play it so this person like, oh, I can gain some life. And then I'll hit him for more damage. Drop Unholy Strength. Tap a Swamp. We'll put on Gray Ogre. Because if the Dwellers don't get blocked, they get the extra damage anyways. Yes, gain your life so can you lose more life. Wait a second, what? He just gained 3 life? I could have sworn he's at... Oh, he's at 4 health. Never mind, I thought he was at 2. Alright, I wish I could have just had all the old artwork. I like the old artwork more than the new artwork. There's a scene where he's in the actors. Oh, well, it's gonna show all the people from Steam for whatever reason. That's cool. There's a scene where he's in his actor's character, and a stagehand mentions Boris Karloff, and Bela Lugosi gets heated. Oh, that's funny. Drain life. Uh-oh. On me? Okay. That's fine. Oh, they're getting mana screwed. That stinks. Kind of. Not really. Oh, I should have used SoulNet. Oof. Wall of Dust? Plains. Oh, it lets me do it now. Okay. Alright, Wall of Dust. Let's do it with an island, mountain, and... two mountains, I don't know. Wall of Dust, we'll toss it up there. It's not going to be doing anything. Attack. Ooh, I'm getting it for 4 damage. They got only 1 blocker, and they got no mana. Work Dwellers. That's really unusual artwork. Got Nevinyr's Disc and the Ocean Soldier. Okay. Yeah, taking the cards. I am a mighty sorcerer, says the witch. You get first move in the next duel. Oh. Okay. That just means no 50 chance there. Mark Dwellers is illustrated by Drew Tucker. His work is incredible. Yeah, just for some reason, it just hit weird for me in that. Check the map. So I'm here, Kraag Spire. Let's check that out. It's like Quagsire, except, yeah. Happened upon a ruined tower. Gave me a clue for the path of Cronus. Life losses carried over. Ankh of Mishra permanently in effect. Ooh, that sounds awful. And one of the reward cards from it is Felden's Cane. Maybe if I have a lot of contracts from below. You can trade a black amulet for red cards, but I think all the ones I'd want, I need more. Like Aladdin, you know, I really need Aladdin in my deck. Yeah, Mike. So there's plenty of options that kind of get messed up on the bottom right, but I got a bunch of bangers in here. They got Shivan Dragon as well. For 3 though. Goblin Artisans, the best option here. And still not enough. Goblin Polka Band. Of random. Tap any number of random target creatures. Goblins tapped in this way do not untap during their. No! That's terrible. Yeah, Shivan Dragon is amazing, especially at this time frame. I also definitely go for Juggernaut. I think Juggernaut's phenomenal. Well done, Warlord. Not bad either. What's a Goblin Polka Band? I'll leave that up for you. I'm gonna get a drink. Oh, man. I've legitimately never seen Goblin Polka Band. Me either. I'm assuming it never got reprinted. That's just my assumption, though. Hyperion Blacksmith, Jackal, Calroom Minotaur, I guess is what it got renamed to. Hill Giant, Grey Ogre. I mean, I could probably. Nah, I'm not wasting it on that. Orcish Mechanics? Sacrifice an artifact, two damage to. No. No. What? I remember Rock Hydra. Rook Egg? If Rook Egg is put into a graveyard from play, put a Rook token to play at the end of turn. Treat this as a 4/4 red flying creature with flying. Yeah. Edge Troll. You know? Ah, it doesn't let me. Edge Troll would be good. It'd be 3 for 3/3, regenerate. And, running Rakdos right now. Rock of Care Ridges. No! Come on, man. It's just a basic card. I'd never use it very well. I'd use it all the time. Tempest Ifrit? Bury in your graveyard a random card in target opponent's hand. Bury Tempest in that player's graveyard. Exchange ownership of these cards. The player may pay 10 life to prevent this effect. What? What is this card? I've never seen it. Hey, what's up, Hope? How are you? Granite Gargoyle with opposite fire breathing. Nice. So I don't think I can really get anything that'd be useful. Like, I get crappy cards, but I can't really get good ones with what it's offering. Maybe Blood Moon. Nope. Burrowing Earthbind. Giant Strength actually isn't terrible. I did some research. Goblin Polka Band is one of the 12 cards that were designed specifically for this game. It's a set called Astral Cards. I'll post a gallery in a DM. Nice. I won't be able to check it until the stream's over, but nice. Honestly, Immolation's a keeper. I know it's in your cube, but like, one to give -2. And I think also Pro Jared or whatever, he used it. Pro Jared, someone used it on Dancing Scimitar to make it a 3/3. Not that I have that yet. Power Surge. Mana Barbs, no. Mana Flare, no. Okay, so far it looks like Immolation would be a good option. Let's check the other stuff. Sorcerers, I know Disintegrate is for 1. Disintegrate is good. It's the best card in your cube. Oh yeah, hands down, bar none. Like, those cards I can do better than it, but that's just because, like, Skeleton Ship, which I really wish Skeleton Ship was in here. I don't think they have any multicolored, though. Pyrotechnics would be fun. Got bent when you swiped it from me. The traps, yeah. I mean, I saw straight up removal. Fireball cost 1? Okay. So, like, I'm gonna let you decide this. I can choose Immolation. I can choose Fireball. I can choose Disintegrate. Everything else, it seems would cost too much. And, wait, Lightning Bolt? Lightning Bolt is 1? Hold up. Lightning Bolt is 1. But yeah, Hope, this is Spoonie is Mike. Just so you know. Gosh, so they have Lightning Bolt as 1. Okay, Lightning Bolt is also an option. So the removal. Why is the removal so cheap? The removal makes the game. Alright, Mike, so these are the options. Fissure, Lightning Bolt, Disintegrate, Fireball, and Immolation. Which do you think should go in the deck? Anyone else can speak up too. Go Bolt, Lightning Bolt. Oh yeah. I had a hunch you'd say that. And yeah, the land's no. Oh, I could get a mountain. Yeah, Lightning Bolt. 100%. Yeah, trading for that for sure. And there's nothing else I can get unless it lets me. No, it doesn't. Woo! Dark Rituals in the shop. Dark Rituals in the shop. I think that's a no-brainer. Got Dark Ritual, Hypnotic Spectre in the deck. Cave Zombies. No, I think I'm fine. Plague Rats are awful. Get another Cyclopean Mummy just for the ramp. I think if I were to sell it, so I paid 15. Wait, I paid 15. I can sell for 20? Okay, alright. Dark Ritual, same price. Okay. Dark Ritual's going in. Lightning Bolt's going in. Nevinyrral's Disc goes in. The Ocean Soldier I'll put in if I really am hurting. later. Out of swamps? I am out of swamps. Buy another one. Alrighty. Paralyze. It's removal, I suppose. Erg Raiders. Frozen Shade, Hypnotic Spectre, Murk Dwellers. I think Scavenging Ghoul is what I take out. It's just too slow paced for my deck. Ocean Soldier is very consistent in that era of Magic. Okay. Oh, it's also Vigilant. Yeah, that's true. I'll put that in. I'm probably gonna take out, swap the net for it. Okay. I'll save the net because I might need it with the dungeons later on. Very possible. Let's get rid of the Brood. I'm not gonna use that. Little Giant Grey Ogre. Probably get rid of the Orcish Oriflame. The Ghoul is trash. Take it out. Yeah, I had a hunch. I'll sell it too. Alright, so how's the ramp looking? It's pretty... There's some 4 costs. What do you think about Uncle Isfan? He's like, Uncle Isfan, Orchid... Well, I guess Oriflame will work because I'm kind of running more of an aggro deck with Nevinyrral's Disc to reset if need be. We'll run it. We'll run it. It's 14 and 24? Bit risky. We'll try it. Again, quest. Defeat the Vampire Lord. I'll reward you with red cards. Keep on Glisfon. Okay. You know, forget it. I want to actually do a quest. Let's do this. He's so hard to kill in this meta. Nice. We will try to kill the Vampire Lord. Given the name, I think I'm going to be absolutely destroyed. Not excited to be destroyed. It's a little expensive here. Wise man, none but the guild lords has seen Arzakon, so nothing said of the monster can be trusted. It is rumored, however, that it has one fear, an ancient rival, the wizard Yaden. Unfortunately, it has been centuries since the two planeswalkers met and fought. Perhaps we're fortunate this rival's not here. This rival is not here. It's likely he's as evil as Arzakon. Okay, well, interesting. Hopefully that voice worked for the character. If I have 400 gold, Leap of Fate, risk 1 blue amulet to instantly cross any distance. Huh. I'll keep that in mind. That is probably the Vampire Lord. Yeah, Vampire Lord. My auntie is Drain Life. His auntie is Animate Dead? Drain Life I don't want to lose, but... Those who enter the domain of the mighty Black Wizard must pay for their privilege. Okay, well. He has 16 life. Start the game. I somewhat mana screwed. We'll deal with it. We have a Bog Imp and an Unholy Strength. He played Mana Vault. Alright. That's a Mana Vault, alright. Oh, also Time Walk's in this game, Mike. I've seen some characters use Time Walk and it hurts my soul. Hurts my soul a bit. Fortunately, though, I do have Time Vault, but like the only way to actually use it properly is with Twiddle, not like Voltaic Key, so you don't have infinite turns. Because that would be noxious. Alright, so this ball game's probably gonna get killed. It's a Vampire Lord deck. Just got a hunch. jeez. Yeah. It's a mana vault. They also got mana crypt. But Salt Monolith is probably the one I grabbed just because of the low life totals. Sangir Vampire turn. Alright, it's getting paralyzed. That is getting paralyzed right now. No. Ooh. Whew. They took a big risk. I'm making sure they pay for it. They paid for it. Huh. Let's see. Unholy Strength on the Bog Imp. Hope I can end the game before he untaps the vault and gets the Sangir Vampire doing Sangir Vampire things. I'm running Rakdos aggro with some control mixed in. Okay. Please don't get one more swamp. Oh, well. Drain Life's gone at least. I guess Sorcerer is easier to play than the other ones play against because I haven't seen them, at least on Wizard, and I thought Apprentice, using Drain Life for 1 damage to my health for 3. Just why? Wait for 1 more mana and kill the imp and gain 2 life. But what do I know? I'm not the computer. Alright. So, the Ocean Soldier. Here we go. I am not drawing the mountains. To be fair, I don't have a whole lot in there, though. Mike, good call with the Ocean Soldier. The Vigilance makes everything. No swamp. Okay, that's also annoying, though. That player may pay 4 during his or her upkeep. Okay. Yeah, 1 turn before Madness. Sadly, I wish I had more. Because if these were out sooner, I probably would have just ended the game. Bright side, though, you'd have to use Mana Vault to do that. Which means, taking 2 a turn. Yeah, but I might win because they only have 3 lands. 3 lands, and if they use the Mana Vault to untap the Vampire, fortunately it's not a lifelink. That's fantastic. Also, old artwork's interesting. But, they'll take 2 a turn. I'll attack again. Likely they'll block the Dwellers. If they don't block the Dwellers, they die, and they take 3, and they'd probably die anyway, so I think I'm good. I think. Mana burn, too. Oh, no, they're dead for sure. The mana burn. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. You should not have done that, buddy. Oh, boy. Mistakes were made. Okay, what all did we get? We got Strip Mine, Drain Life, Raise Dead. Raise Dead's not bad. I was about to talk about that. Flight might be good in this. Marsh Gas looks like it's crap. And Animate Dead. Oh, no, I'll take the clue. No, I'm taking the cards. Are you kidding me? And I won an amulet. Nice. Let me save the game before something happens. And it's another Vampire Lord. That Sangir Vampire art is incredible. If you read the original Dracula, the man is gross. He was not portrayed as a regal gentleman. That old art taps into that side of the vampires. Yep, kind of like the Bram Stoker's side, you know? where vampires are actually messed up and demented and ridiculous. So sometimes retro games do crash on occasion. Yeah, they do. Sometimes. Welcome back, William. Hope you're doing well. Let's try to duel him again. It's a risky move, but that was loud. I need to just click quicker. Won the coin toss. I would like to play first. Okay, yeah, start the duel. I need to find more mountains. I need to find more mountains for my deck because last game I barely got to play anything that was red. Plus with removal and animate dead sounds good to me. I've had one called Auto's Magic Blocks crash on me from Wild Tangent Games. It was released in 2003. That's an old one. I got forests in my deck and it shouldn't. That might have been a mountain. Yeah, whatever. What you gotta do. Empire bats aren't bad in this. I am drawing terribly. I think this one's gonna be a loss. It'll be a loss, everyone. Yeah, I'm drawing all the wrong stuff. Platformer mouse game similar to Cubert. Oh, nice. Yeah, I played Cubert a lot with my dad growing up. Elementary school. My dad and twin brother were good at it. Me and my older brother kind of struggled. Okay, we're live, everyone. We have Drain Life. And to be safe, we're going to use every bit of mana possible. Because I'm not using it for anything else, and it's a mono black deck. Okay. Stop the bleeding. And of course. On the bright side, it can only become a 1/1 at best. If Tron. Why is there a forest in my deck? I don't have forests in my deck. I have only Rakdos. Block the mummy. You want to not take damage, right? No, you're smarter than that. Dang it. You're supposed to not be as smart as that. That's death. That's Hell from Beyond for 6. I die. Wait. Did they use that on the wrong person? Or is that mine that I drew? Wait. What do they use Hell from Beyond on? I can't block the bats. That should have killed me. That would be... Well... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be 8 damage. Well, 7 damage coming in. I would die from that. Like, what happened? What did it choose? Did it give it to my mummy? What? Okay, fantastic, thank you. I'm glad I'm not losing a hill giant that I should have lost for sure. Now I can win because I have Howl from Beyond and Dark Ritual. Attack with the mummy. Dark Ritual. Howl from Beyond. Okay, alright. I'm not sure what happened, but hey, thank you for the cards. I'll take those, that Animate Dead, Primal Clay, and Simulacrum I probably won't use because all damage dealt to you directed to target creature you control. I mean, maybe, but probably not. Unless I have, like, Wall of Bone, maybe? Or Colossus of Sardia? Colossus of Sardines? Take the cards. You are a mighty sorcerer, says the Vampire Lord. You get your lives 5 carried over to the next duel. I think that means you get 5 extra life for the next duel, but I get 5 lives. Yeah, that's fantastic. Alright. Card you got for me. Land. Okay. Plains, that's cool, but I was looking for. You happen upon a dragon's lair. You encounter a prismat dragon guarding a hoard of valuable cards. Looks like I won't lose anything, but valuable cards? Hold up, 2 of these are garbage, I think. I'm pretty sure Ebony Horse in reverse, whatever that is not good. Blue creature, that is probably not good. And Yawgmoth Demon, sacrifice an artifact, or tap. I'm not going to use any of these. Now, don't get me wrong, 6 for 6/6 flying at this time, amazing. But sacrificing artifacts all the time with sadly loss of artifact removal. Gonna leave. I'm not gonna do that this time. No, leave me alone. I want to get to the town and use the cards. All of these are terrible. Yeah, it said really good cards. So I'm thinking, what are you talking about? Whenever enchant creature becomes tapped, 0, 1, 2. Maybe a weird deck that would work with. Duel the Undead Knight. Yeah, sure, it's Cyclopean Mummy. I can buy it for like 15. Okay. Go on the toss. Let's play. Okay, I have a mountain and a swamp. Not much else, but... Oh, I have the turn I want. Swamp. Dark Ritual. Hypnotic Spectre. Does it get much better than that? I mean, it's gonna get bolted, but does it get much better than that? Okay, no removal, no weakness. Cool. There we go. That's something my brother always did, was like, turn 1 Dark Ritual Spectre, or turn 1 Phyrexian Negator, or do Priest of Jix, or something else, and just kind of sack outlet up to something crazy. We have Mountain. Don't need help from Beyond. Let's play some Mummy. The one that's not antied. Might be Uncleed. Another old MTG game that's more of an RTS called Battle Mage. Yes, I did look into that. It's on PlayStation 1, so it's super easy to emulate. Cool, yeah, I mean, I'll probably do that. For now, this is nice because I spend a lot of time doing deck building games, and since this has antis, like for and against, and like weird happenings and updates, it's the fact it's open world, which is normally not the case for this style of game, and that it's a game I played so much makes it amazing. I'll probably figure it out at some point and go play it, but I'm pretty sure it's in Battle Mage. Battle Majors, and there's one Magic game that's more like you kind of walk around and you fight, but it's like kind of a World of Warcraft kind of feel instead of an actual card game feel. I have to look deeper into it though. Attack with a Hypnotic Spectre. Bad Moon. Well, I mean, I wish you would have played it. That one I kind of wish you would have played. I'd love to see that. It's, yep, all black creatures. That would have been fantastic. Okay. Especially if they had nothing else out. Black Knight. A little bit annoying. Alright. Fun watching your deck get better. Yes. Also, later on, because I kept avoiding one dragon, there are times I will just get into battles where it's like, I can't pay to avoid it. And it's saying I gotta offer like contract from below or moxes or something like this. I don't wanna, but I have to. If you lose it, it's like, you just gotta keep trudging along. Okay, so I'm not attacking with the mummy for obvious reasons. I'll save the Howl from Beyond. I want to use it now, but there's nothing else. It's better to use. It's like using a Lava Axe. You want to attack first and then use a Lava Axe because they'll just take the damage and be like, that's messed up. As opposed to, well, let me block so I don't die. Alright, discard something good. Holy Strength, okay. Yeah. I'm a 5 life. Yeah, that's fantastic. Get that out of here. So much. I have 5 health, actually. Hold up a second. What did I take damage from? Oh, wait. So, that guy that said I got 5 lives, it meant I start with 5 life? Rather than getting the 5 additional? Man, that's messed up. I thought it was a compliment. It's just, oh no, let's make it terrible for you. Yeah, you're gonna get blocked. I like not taking damage. Fuck. There you go. And he gets his own Cyclopean. Yep. Got a Hill Giant. I'm obviously not gonna play Nev Disc. I just gotta survive one more turn. So then I can just win with, wait. Nope, that bring him to 1. Yep, Hill Giant. To just chump block into the heavy Black Knight. Because he could have, if he has Drain Life for 1, I die. Let the Cyclopean Mummy go through, sacrifice the Hill Giant, and next turn, if the Hypnotic Spectre's alive, Howl from below, Howl from beyond it to win. Discard something good. Bog Wraith? Yeah, that would have been annoying. Get it out of here. Oh, you're only attacking with him. That's fantastic. Yeah, Black Knight's a good one. It's simple, but good. Oh, Frozen Shade, yeah, I gotta win now. This fun would have helped, but not enough. Okay, so attacking. Knock Spectre. Off from beyond. So I got Spirit Shackle, don't care about that. But Mishra's Factory? Okay, alright. Down for that. Now, I could get clues, but I really just want my deck to get better right now. And with that in mind, let's actually use the cards I have. I haven't been able to do that yet. Ashes to Ashes. I have 10 health again, so that's actually not bad. Abomination. I remember this bad, but I forgot what it did. Blocks to block by any green or white creature. Destroy that creature at end of No, what? For 5? Just kill it regularly. No. Pass. I can get Ashes to Ashes just depending on if I have enough life gain for it. Because remove 2 from the game, definitely good. Alright, what to add in? Is it a 2-color deck? I kind of... Mike, what do you think? Should I put in Mishra's Factory in this deck? It's got some cards that are pretty heavy on the mana. Oh, I still need mountains. I still don't have... I don't have any mountains. I can't find any anywhere. Oh, man. I might have to start taking some of the red cards out. Maybe run mono black. Thought my accent was... Oh, man. Yikes. Yikes. I'm thinking... Not run like full mono black, but... Like, take out some of these cards. Keep in Lightning Bolt. Orcish Oriflame is... It's not bad for my kind of deck, but at the same time... I take out Wall of Dust as well. I took those 2 out. Just the 1 won't hurt, yeah. I took out 2 of those. For check, I probably won't use. Run double Animate Dead. From any graveyard is wild. Marsh Gas. Nah, that's just a bad fog. Rain Life. Ashes to Ashes is... It is removal. It has to be 2 though. Not you may choose up to 2. It's you have to choose 2. I love when mummies stink with that. Critters. Of that Ardent Abomination. For some reason, I'm not seeing it. I've always been fascinated by monsters that look hurt and pitiful. It's uncanny. Huh. I have enough marsh gas from all that. Okay. Okay. We're selling that. I don't want to think about that. Oh, man. Ah, that imagery, huh? Do I have enough creatures to really make this work as mono black? Ocean Soldier, Nev Disc. Guess I'll put in Primal Clay. I'm gonna make this mono black for now, I think. Mons Goblin Raiders, obviously I don't need that. Grey Ogre's not that good. I'm thinking I just have a little splash for Lightning Bolt, and then everything else is just kind of see how that works. And I can put in both Strip Mine and Mishra's Factory. I'll toss an Ashes to Ashes for a dire scenario. Raise Dead. It's an it basically makes another creature. Spirit Shackle, I guess I could. Is better than Simulacrum, but move 2 of the mounds. Let's keep 2 mounds for that. Got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 and 24. I probably need swamp or 2 more. Fortunately, I can buy those here. One Spirit Shackle. Let's buy 2 swamps. Put those in real quick. $16.25. That's a little under what a normal draft would be. I normally do 17.24, but this is a relatively simple deck. Quick cards. Alright. That's some cheap food. Get that. Save as Nicolas Cage fighter before I forget. Nope, nope. Man, dude, like, leave me alone. At this point, I'm kind of okay with him taking Cyclopean Mummy because it's just not working with my deck. These Vampire Lords are just bothering me. Sorceress Queen. I haven't even seen mine yet, actually. Target creature then the Queen becomes 0/2. That's a pretty fun combat maneuver. It is 3 for 1/1, but as duel, fine. Let's play. It'll be fun when I face other decks, though. Got turn 2 Urg Raiders. Ah, Will of the Wisp. Well, hopefully they'll tap out wrong so I can kill with the drain life. If they get a Sanger Vampire out, I don't have a good solution this time. Howling Mine. Okay. I get the 2 Howling Mines? I'm probably dead from being just milled out. My gosh. All right. That happened. That's happening right now. All right. Yeah, I'm throwing out Urg Raiders right now. I gotta empty my hand fast. I think 4 mana is good for a while. Definitely draw more swamps too. I don't have any recursion right now. Yeah, I'll dump one of the swamps. Decks are wild. I've never seen just double Howling Mine in this before. What in the world is that deck? 2 mana vaults, 2 Howling Mines, 3 swamps, 3 Howling. This deck. What in the world is this deck right now? Like, I appreciate the card draw, but stop it. Oh, Anime Desin come in clutch. If they can't play their cards... Wait, actually, they have 2 cards in hand? And nothing in their grave? Well, I might be Anime Deading my own stuff soon here. Yeah. The swamp's down. I can't really see them. My hand over here. Got 2 mana. Actually, didn't draw another swamp. Oh, actually, I think I drained life the Will-O-Wisp now. Your opponent loves losing a match. I guess. Excuse me, everyone. Sorry about that. So we're gonna drain life the Will-O-Wisp. I know that's a weird move, but while he's got all these mana vaults and crap, trying to before he gets a board state, I'm hoping the Howling Mines will give me enough cards to draw a better removal. Life. Tapped out. The Wisp. Now I can attack with the Urg Raiders. Out, it's just fizzling. A discard. Alright. Now, I'm thinking the play here is discard Sorceress Queen so I can animate dead it. Because I'm not going to be attacking with Sorceress Queen. Then it's on the field. I just cast it though. I'm being weird. I'm being weird. I think I just dump out just dump out a swamp. And something else. Dump out that crap. No? Not doing anything. Much appreciated. I cannot see my whole hand. That's kind of messed up. I can't select the cards that are up above there. Because it doesn't show them. That's, this is a 1997 game, I guess. Shocker. Who would have guessed? I'm gonna play the mountain. While still visible. Guess I play the Sorceress Queen now. I can just make things small and keep attacking. Do that. Hopefully the Unholy Strength pops up. There it is. Fantastic, so I can play it now. Put that on the Urg Raiders. Not sure what in the world this person's trying to do, but currently I appreciate what they're doing. Got another swamp. You animated dead the Will-O-Wisp. Congratulations. Oh, this doesn't make it lose its abilities. This becomes 0-2. Oh, well, that's perfect timing. We are making that not a 4-4 flying. Resize the land window to see more cards. I'm not seeing like any of the resize options. Also, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you trying to help me out. Is it like, is there an options menu? Because I'm pretty sure if I press escape, it just ends the game and I concede. Done that in the past. Not wrong. That's not what I meant to do either. Cool. The only way I can actually still see stream. Let me see. Well, at least that's a 4-4. Drag the corner of the hand window to make hand window. So sadly you can't see my cursor right now, but I'm on the corners and it's not actually, all it's doing is, oh, you can see it for a minute, but sadly not giving a little extension thing. Trying all the corners, I'm trying up, down, left, right. No pop-up for it. Like, yeah, there's nothing on the corner that's actually, it's just dragging it. Weird. Oh, look at that, ashes to ashes. That's a good solution. Imagine I was actually debating not running that. That worked pretty well. That worked pretty darn well. Got 2 mana vaults tapped. Attack with these two. I'm actually attacking with Sorceress Queen. That's wild. Got another Dark Ritual, Sorceress Queen Desert, which I probably won't use, and another Mishra's Factory. Okay, edit the deck. Edit it now. The Dark Ritual. Factory. I'm just gonna remove Lightning Bolt for now. Lightning Bolt, remove the mountains. Make it a mono black deck. Full Desert deals 1 damage to target attacking creature. Only during the end of combat step. Well, I don't have another swamp, so we'll put that in there. But yeah, JMK, I really do appreciate you trying to help me out with that. But this is the 2012 remake. I'm not sure if, I think it was done by Mock, as they said, MOK. So maybe they changed something? Switched something around? Alright, 1, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16. 25 still. That seemed to do decent. To do decent. Working all right. The desert actually adds mana. Cool. Roll with that. I need to return to Kraag Spire. This is to the left of me. And to get my card rewards. Nope. I want a lost soul. I'll pay you 40 gold if you leave me alone. People are glad to be rid of the pesky vampire lord. You're rewarded with red cards of your choice. Blood Moon. Oh no. There's not a whole lot of, well, actually the win the game against high wizards, because I know at least one or two of them run so many non-basic lands like Tropical Island. Break's not bad. Without flying each player. Kind of nuke the field. Alright, check that. Debating getting Badlands just so then I have more mana fixing. Suitable mana fixing. And it's always Shivan Dragon. Kind of the basic option though. A Tog would be a funny way to end a game. Dragon Whelp's a good one. Earth Elemental. What is that artwork? That's hilarious. Fire Elemental. Okay, digging team. I have enough goblins for king. Badlands. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Quickly checking through the rest of the creatures. Eldon Warlord would be good later on if I run like full aggro. But yeah, I agree with the Badlands. Sisters of the Flame. No. What in the world is that? Nice. Oh, hopefully those last 3 cards aren't good. Alright, Badlands it is. We're back to not mono-colored. Figure out the the land situation real quick. That means Strip Mine will come out. Great card. Dual color I feel kind of weird about until it's solidified. Desert's coming out. 5 more lands that need to come out. Got one Mishra's Factory for now. Lightning Bolt. Cards that do more than that. What? I guess I'll put it in there. It's better than Gray Ogre. At least the Hill Giants 3/3 is not a bad power toughness. Not really set for a defensive deck. So we'll move that. I think it's about time the Cyclopean Mummies get taken out. No, Spirit Shackle first. Got Animate Dead. Easily better than Raise Dead. Alright, let's see. We got 15, 16, 17. 17, 26. A relatively low mana deck. See the number of creatures. I'm total of 14 creatures. Enough for Orcish Oriflame though to actually be useful. Those are technically 2 other creatures. Like, what's for taking Orcish Oriflame? Do you think it's worth giving it a shot? Type of deck? You know, I'm gonna give it a shot. I think it's decent enough in this type of deck. What are the Merc Dwellers? 4 for 2/2, even though it can deal more damage is rough. Alright, roll with that. We'll roll with that. Go Gray Ogre instead of the Oriflame? Okay. Check the map. Blue Castle, that is where I can face the Blue Mage and take them out of the game. But they are definitely strong. Grey Ogre has downside, but it plays a lot of early game pressure on your opponent. Okay. I get what you're saying. Oh, what in the... Sedge Beast. They anti-Erg Raiders. I'm anting that. I don't want to lose it, but... a lot of money anyways. Mulligan, which shows me their hand? I confused Grey Ogre with Ironclaw Orcs. A body's a body. The 3 for a 2. It's 3 for a 2/2. Sinkhole, Uthin Troll. Ooh. I like a turn 2 Hill Giant. Keep it for now. Better than being mana screwed. It helps too. Badlands turn 1 is nice. Body's a body. They're not showing their cards? It definitely... Oh, they discarded it. Okay, yeah, discard that. That's fantastic. Yeah, yeah. Get rid of that. It's terrible. Yeah, no, you don't want it. If they're struggling to play cards, I think Nox Spectre's probably better than... Yeah, it's better than Hill Giant. Now, I don't know what I'm even discussing right now. Torx is 1 red for a 2/2 that has limited blocking abilities. A much better card. Oh, yeah. For sure. Badlands. I wish I had strip mine in this game. This would have been fantastic. Oh, you're mana screwed? You're even more. And Immolation. What a card. Enough for that. Dark Ritual for another moment, I think. My anime dead. My opponent has a Sedge Troll in there, actually. Oh, for my graveyard, I think it's better to have Hypnotic Spectre. Even if it's just 1 power, it's flying, and it's disruptive. Factory. Thick. Giant out there. Discard 1 at random. Oh, hey, Ironclaw Orcs. The one you're talking about. Copy assigned to block any creature with power 2. Power 2 or greater. Okay, it's still 2 for 2/2. Or Ironclaw Orcs. Nice. Frozen Shade. I'll put in some work. Any creature with power 2 or greater. Oh, cool. Let's make Mishra's Factory something then. Hmm. Control. Okay, attack, that's fine. That's true. Okay. Alright. So I've got 1 damage going in for sure. Likely blocks the shade. Takes 5, 6. Alright. Have a good night, Hope. I'll call you later. Oh, we can't regenerate it. Fantastic. That makes this so much better. I think now I will Dark Ritual. Save. Assembly worker. I love that artwork. I've got enough mana. Actually, I'll be fine. Cards. All back to antiquities. Yeah. Very good art. Demonic Attorney. Lightning Bolt. Andra. I get extra gold. Lightning Bolt's going in. That's for sure. 1000% Lightning Bolt's going in. What's this? Remove Demonic Attorney. Ante. Player ante's the top card of his or her library. So I'm debating playing this because that means I get more cards from my opponents. That's the only reason, though. I'm probably gonna keep him in the sideboard until the deck's solidified, though. Pergorators are quick. If I toss 2 extra cards in there, I should remove something. Paralyze opens the way. That's good. Take out one of the Cyclopean mummies. These Pergorators, for the most part, are better. And Grey Ogre is honestly even worse than Ergorators, now I think about it. Quests are done. I really haven't moved anywhere on the map yet. I need to actually get more stuff unlocked. Ooh, a ship. Not gonna check the ship. There we go. Found an island. Amulet for black cards. Okay. Buy cards. Grudge skeletons. I won't use it yet, but I'll buy it for later. That's kind of expensive here, honestly. Oh, Banshee, what an amazing card. Black Knight would be great. Cosmic Horror. Wow, what a good card. It's amazing. Homage Witches. Target creature or player of your choice, 1 damage target creature or player of target opponent's choice. Interesting. Monocord's interesting. I don't know how this would actually work in a game, but not even 6 for the 5/5, just tap to destroy a land. Thoughts? I can't get anyways, but Osran Ogress, yay! Lord of the Pit. Nightmare. Ooh. If this goes back to mono black deck, Nightmare would be great. Especially in this time frame. That's a game ender. Ragman, nice. Royal Assassin. Royal Assassin's good too. The amount of control you can get out of it is fantastic. Walking Dead. Or the Pit and Demonic Hordes aren't worth it. Yeah, I know. I just love the artwork, and I know you know the card. I'll probably get Death Grip just so I can counter green spells with this. Just since you can actually adapt to where you are in the game, it's like, oh, I'm going against a green mage. Death Grip. You lose. Presence Sphere. Sphere's not bad. Better than I would have thought. White spells cost an additional 3 to play. Activated abilities of white enchantments cost an additional 3 to play. Just make it so the white deck can't play, why don't you? Man, sideboards must have been wild back then. Indeed. Which is funny. Oubliette. So if I'm not wrong, Mike, Oubliette is basically Oblivion Ring? Essence costs 1, huh? I'll probably save up for something better, to be honest. Weakness? 2-1's not bad at all. It's like Immolation right there. Which of a Sync, Royal Assassin, and Nightmare are incredible. Yeah. Contract from Below, it's 3. No, man, I want it so bad. Take Greed, I can't. It costs too many amulets. I only have 1. I could get Sinkhole. Words of Binding is so bad. Terror. I might get Terror, honestly. Straight up removal. That's pretty good. Instant speed, 2 mana, non-artifact, non-black creature. I could also get another Dark Ritual, but that's kind of boring. Oubliette is very good removal. Yeah. Why did I get myself a drink? I didn't even drink it. Be right back. I'll probably just get Terror, honestly. I think Terror's a solid option. I think Oubliette costs more. Yep, it needs 2. Yeah, so that was like one of the first exile cards ever. Let's get Terror. On my mind, put it on the deck. It's good removal. I like it. Kind of Bane take out Nev Disc, but good on lands, so I'll keep it for now. Keep the Fungus Monster. Okay. Leave. Save. And that will do it for today, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. It was a lot of fun trying this game out. I'll definitely do longer streams down the road. Appreciate that all the people had dropped by to hang out and chat, and for all you lurkers as well. If there's anything you want to see about the game, or any type of playstyle you'd like, let me know. I'm definitely going to play it sometime. Definitely more often than I've been doing streams. Yeah. Hope you all have a good night. I'll see you next time.